Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for his 2436 Season 2 of the career mode. We're going to Bristol today, a night race, and the first Bristol race was actually not too bad. I think I got a top 10, so I'm looking forward to another one here as well. If I finish worse than I did in the spring, even though the car is much better since then, I'm going to be very depressed. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because I don't like being depressed. It makes me sad. So, team management, not a whole lot going on. I did, at the end of the last part, I did revamp the team, so I got new builders and whatnot, so there's that. And as far as the garage is concerned, I planned on selling one of these, or at least one of the chassis, but I couldn't figure out what to pick, so I'm just going to leave that alone for now. We got one more race for the build on the chassis and engines. The body just came in last race, so we'll use that for Darlington, because that's a Southern 500, and you want to win that. That's a big monument race in NASCAR, so race weekend, we're just gonna pick out our stuff. Chassis number 3, engine will go with number. We don't really have. Okay, we'll go with number 1 there, and the body will pick. We don't really need drafting at Bristol, so I mean, we'll go with number 2. Car rating is 69 again. I think it's a 1% lower than the last race, but we are using some of the same stuff again, so that's kind of be expected. But we got one more race till all that new stuff comes in, so I'm hoping that will be pleasantly welcomed, I would hope. So let's get into the race 2 qualifying and see where we start here at Bristol.
And this is the last account. All eyes are on him as he heads around this race course, trying to put that car up into the front row. He needs to have a great run here. The final qualifying lap.
Off of turn 4 on this lap, it felt pretty good, but it's going to be a little bit slower. But it's a 15.4, and we'll get 13. So we get our sponsor objective. We're on the inside lines. That's very, very good. I think I made a few mistakes on that second lap, honestly. Just trying to push the car a little bit too much, but we got like a 10th faster. So whenever we got our sponsor objective, we're in the top third, 15. So yeah. So let's get into the race and just see what happens. I think we can get a top 15, top 10. I think it's possible. I'm hoping so. Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart start up in the front row. Let's get this night race underway. 3, 2, 1. Green flags out. We're underway here at Bristol for 50 laps. Jerry Nadeau's right up ahead of me, which is not good because he's still my rival after Watkins Glen. You would think he would let it go by now, but nope. And oh god, there's sparks up here. I don't know what's going on, but I had to brake a little bit and kind of messed me up a tiny bit, but not too much. I was just surprised. I'm not used to them like doing something stupid right out of the bat at Bristol. But my strategy for this track, or at least in this race and everything, I'm gonna try to stay out as long as I can to see if that glitch triggers with Ward Burton on pit road. Because if we can do that, then some people will be trapped a lap down, and I would like that. I would like that quite a bit. So maybe we can get a good finish out of there. So it's literally like trying to perfect the cheesing, in a sense. So that's what I'm going for here. So Nadeau is still my rival, but when it came up, it was like only at 40% or -40. So I thought it was like at 60 or something. Just weird that it popped up still, because normally like if you're like in the high 60s or something, it normally shows you that. So for it to show up at 40 is a little bit weird, but not a big deal. We're chilling in 12th for now. I think we can maybe get to 10th. I mean, the car feels good. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like, I don't know. I have no idea. It's too early to tell how this car will be, but it's seeming to be promising so far. So we're just trying to get by Jerry Nadeau here. We're just stuck behind him. I don't want to push it. I don't want to run into him and get him a little bit mad, because then he'll just kill me, so I don't want that to happen. I don't know where Junior is in this race. I think he's like in the top 5, I think. I'm not too sure. But Gordon is up on the pole as well. So Stewart I'm not worried about, because he's like 9th in points, 10th in points, so he's not a big deal. But Gordon is starting to become an issue, because he's starting to slowly close in on the points gap. So it's going to be interesting to see. But as for now, I mean, we're still stuck behind Nadeau. Can I please get by him? It would be nice. Okay, we got our nose in there, but we're not going to get a good run off the corner. Oh gosh, it's like when this happens, I want to be in the mindset of just pushing the car and just like wanting to get by him, but I don't want to make contact. I mean, I know it's Bristol and contact's part of the track, but when they're this close to being a rival, I want to kind of steer away from that. And we're just about to clear him now. There we go. We made the pass. I think that might be it for all the positions we'll gain. So I think 11th is where we're going to be until whenever we pit. So hopefully Warburton does that caution glitch thingy. And Newman got in the back of me, obviously. And Newman just drove off the track to pass me. You know what, Newman? Take it. If you're going to be that much of an asshole, take it. I'm not going to get in your way.
The 12 car is outside. Hold your line. You're still there.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, Newman. Oh man, I was gonna say that was gonna be a textbook pass, but it just didn't work out. I just got a new one. Not a big deal. I mean, it seemed like Jimmy was kind of holding us up here a little bit, but we're on lap 22 now. Not a whole lot's gone on since I was last talking. I was just behind Newman and Jimmy for a bit. Now the cycle of pit stops are beginning, as you see, so I'm really going to stay out as long as I can, see Ward Burton pits and glitches the game out or whatever, so the caution comes out. He is down pit road now, so this should be around the time when the caution could come out. Maybe, I don't know. I would like that because it would benefit me. It would trap a lot of people lap down. And I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think so. Okay, he's coming out of pit road. Okay, I guess it's not going to happen. I don't know. It's weird. It's just sometimes it does it, sometimes it does not. So that sucks. I'm going to pit next time by, and that should be it for me. I'm hoping that I'm thinking it's Ward Burton, not somebody else. Could be somebody else. I don't think so. Man, I hope I was thinking of Ward Burton was the right guy, because oh well. Going down pit road, obviously. I don't know what kind of entry that was, but 70 miles an hour. We're gonna make a wedge adjustment here real quick, so we're gonna lower that down to 5. Not repair damage. Let's see what our pit crew can do.
This one's half over. Plenty of time left. Just worry about hitting your marks.
What was that? Did they just... Jesus Christ, pit crew. I'm gonna have to fire all of you eventually. God damn it, I hate you so much. What the fuck was that? I think I was trying to get away from the back bumper of Johnny Benson. I just completely derailed myself into the wall. God, what an idiot. Oh, good God. Oh, jeez. Well, the pit cycles went through. I actually lost a lot of spots. There is one more car that hasn't pitted yet, so we should be up to 15th once this all finishes up. So we're going to lose a little bit of spots. I think we were 12th, 11th or something when it happened, but we are like one of the last few people to pit, so we should have like better tires and should be able to be better than these guys in the long run, so I should be able to gain on them. So I don't know. I'm just expecting a top 10. This is another race where like I did so much better in the spring compared to now. Like why is this car getting why is the car in this career mode getting worse for me? You know, I was expecting to be 15th, not 14th. So there must have been another car that was pitting as well as like the leader, which I'm shocked. I didn't know that. So that's one less position I have to worry about. But Newman's right up ahead of me. We do have fresher tires, like I was saying, so this should be easy. But just the way this track is and everything, it is always difficult to make passes. Just one thing I've always admired about the old Bristol is that it was a really fun track to race on and watch, because I got into NASCAR like watching full time in like 2005 and periodically from 1998 till 2004, and 2005 was like the first season I watched it all in its entirety, and I love the old Bristol. I remember watching the night race and the Newman Jarrett's fiasco where they both like kept paying back each other. It was fun. I miss the old Bristol. Like what they did to it now is like taking the balls out of it and just neutered the shit out of it, because it's not the same track anymore to me.
Number 29 up high.
Peeked on the inside of Harvick there. We should be able to get a spot. Stan Barrett's kind of holding up Harvick ahead of me here, so that's good. I think Jimmy is another spot for position, so I could get 11th. I just don't think... I mean, a top 10 is possible because Marlin's right there, but I just don't think we have enough time. Like, like the tires and everything and the weight adjustment did help, but just I can't just drive around these guys really easy. Like, it's difficult. But we're definitely catching up to Jimmy now. If we can be perfect here, maybe we can clear him here. Pass him, I don't know. But white flag's out one more time. We're going to dive in this corner, make slight contact with him. We have our nose on them, and we should be able to get the spot. Now we're up to P11. This is the white flag. I just got in Jack Sprague. I'm sorry. But it's just not going to be enough to catch the Marlin. Just, I don't know. But we're going through the corner for the final time. Somebody's won the race. We're going to come home with an 11th place finish. A solid race. I mean, a little bit down compared to the last one, but not a bad one. I mean, I technically drove a probably cleaner race than I did before. Gordon wins. He started on the pole, junior second, so freaking the points gap's going to be like, good God. It's almost going to be 300. It's almost going to be 300 points back. Even if I do go to Darlington or Richmond, I just don't see myself catching them. I don't want to count myself out, but I'm thinking that might be the case because they're on a whole different spectrum. I can't compete with that. Next race is Darlington. We can maybe win there. I'm not too sure, but we do have new stuff going into this for the first time. Well, newly built stuff. I might as well look at this and decide what the hell to sell. This is a 64. I'll go to 68. 70, 74 for that. 70, 74. They're pretty much the same. I think I'm just gonna end like tire wear 61, 66 if I overhaul it. They're damn near the same when they're all 100%. So I'm just gonna sell chassis 1 just because why not? So we're gonna sell that and leave that as it is. I'm gonna start repairing some of these. I would definitely repair this. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna overhaul this one for 2 races. Engines, we'll repair number 1. We could actually overhaul it. Actually, I want to check out the freaking shop editions here. Okay, 4 races for that. So yeah, we can definitely afford to start just overhauling some stuff. I mean, it's not gonna do a whole lot, but 1% still 1%. If I can make that better, I'm gonna do it. So drafting body number 2 is still very good, so we're not gonna repair that. This one I'm definitely gonna overhaul because I'll go up to a 71, and that'll be still a very, very good build once that is done. 2 more races. So we have we can basically just alternate just between 4 and 5, 4 and 3, and 5 and 4. So that'll be nice. So yeah. Standings, we're actually 153 points back. I'm confused because I swear to God I was like 220 something. So how did I gain? I'm probably reading it wrong. I probably am reading it wrong. But Jarrett's still there. He's still close. Gordon's gaining on Junior actually. So I don't know, but we're almost a full race behind on points. We're just only, well, not close to 1 race behind, but it's pretty close. Harvick's still in 5th, Rudd 6th, and Stewart up to 9th, and Mark in 10th. I don't know. It's just these next 11 races are going to be very important. Because I know we can win at Charlotte and Dega, but I just don't know about any other track. So we really got to make each race count. We got to really do well. I mean, I don't know if it's possible to win a championship, but I don't know. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback, and support all you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I will see you all for the Southern 500 at Darlington, and as always, have a good day, everyone.